On the 21st of April, the two Canadian landing ships, Prince David and Prince Henry, became part of Combined Operations Command at Cowes off the Isle of Wight, where they were joined by flotillas of assault landing craft. On D-Day, the 6th of June 1944, Prince David disembarked 418 troops, including elements of Le Régiment de la Chaudière, Royal Marines and a detachment of British pioneers on the Mike and Nam beaches in the Juno sector. First to be lowered were the two Royal Navy craft which she carried in addition to her own. Their mission was to provide supporting small arms fire and to clear mines and obstacles in advance of the assault craft. The Canadian landing craft were followed to form up with craft from other Canadian flotillas. HR was set at 7:25, and after a delay of 20 minutes for a more favourable tide in the Juno sector, Prince David's landing craft started their hour-long trip to the beaches. Over the course of the day, all but one of her craft was either crippled, sunk or beached high and dry. As one remaining assault craft made its way back to Prince David, a charging tank carrier forced her back over an obstacle which tore out her bottom and she sank at once. An outbound lighter ferried her crew back to the Prince David. With wounded on board and unable to retrieve any of her landing craft, Prince David sailed to Southampton, ending her D-Day involvement. Both Prince David and Prince Henry made 4 more reinforcement trips to Normandy, one on the 18th of June and 3 in July. The 3rd Canadian Infantry Division suffered 340 men killed, 574 wounded and 47 taken prisoner. The Queen's Own Rifles suffered 143 casualties, the most of any battalion. The Royal Winnipegs 128 and the North Shore 125 and the Regina Rifles 108. Of the landing craft used on the run into Juno, 90 of 306 were lost or damaged. By the end of D-Day, the Canadians had penetrated deeper into France than either the British or American troops at their landing sites, overcoming stronger resistance than the other beachheads except Omaha.